Hi everyone, I'm JT Pilot and today we will be making another video. This time we'll be going over the NG models February 2023 releases, hence I'll be making predictions based off of those hints. So today NG models has dropped their brand new February 2023 hints. It's a massive set, 30 miles. Completely was not expecting a February set, and not one that has 30 miles at least, so pretty interesting. And Chinese New Year's coming up, so surprised me by NG in a way. This release, Val, the hints are looking pretty good. Yeah, they're looking pretty good compared to the previous sets we have had from NG. Similar kind of models this month again, but there's some diversity, some different models this month. There's a few on here, and there's some models I've been looking forward to for quite a long time. I mean, especially these two right here. So, yeah, so today we'll be doing another video, so I'd like to welcome everybody to this video. So, this is how I do hints / predictions videos. I go over each NG hint, and then I'll make a prediction based on this hint, and I'll be ranking my hint for a scale of 1 through 5. Just based on how confident I am that model will release, and I'm pretty confident about my predictions this month, so we'll have to see if these come true. So yes, and yes, so I'm going to try to make this video a little bit quicker pace. I know a lot of you complain about my videos being too long, so yeah, and in the video we'll be having a pretty massive channel update. I mean, this is one thing I want to say. So, anyway, so we'll be starting with the Boeing 747s this month. Arguably, probably the best part of this NG set. So let's get started. Alright, so starting with the first aircraft. Here we have a Malay of Hungary, but in 747-600 in this Citibank livery. Registration for this one is Hotel Alpha X-Ray X-Ray X-Ray. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty cool model. So the 747 hints this month could be any kind of 747, whatever be the NG or Max. So this one is likely going to be 747-600 is the first hint. So it's a Hungarian 747-600. So this is really the only possibility for a Hungarian 747-600 NG hasn't done. So there you go. If it's on a 600, I can see this being a 700, 800 from Malay Airlines perhaps. But this one was a 600 in this case. Legacy Speeder is a free for that one. Pretty cool European release. I mean, it's been an okay release. That's all I really say. I don't think this model's ever been released before. So that livery, I should say. Alright. Moving on to our next model. This one's registered number 78 X-Ray X-Ray X-Ray. This will likely be the Southwest Bound 747 in the New Mexico 1 livery. Man, I'm excited for this one. So, I've been wanting Intel's release in New Mexico 1 for quite a while. I was suspecting we were going to get at some point last year, but unfortunately that production fell through, and they may be finally releasing it. So this hint will likely be New Mexico 1. If the registration makes sense, there are 781 Whiskey November, and the hint matches up. A lot of people said this could be the Heart Livery. I did look for some of your predictions. Just looking for them to see what people are saying. A lot of people said this could be Heart Livery. I'm not going to say it's Heart Livery. I mean, I don't think NG will do the Heart Livery for a while. I don't know. They're just refusing to release the Heart Livery. Some for some stuff. I've made a meme about that before, but yes, there's not another 78 hint or not another Southwest 700 hint. So it doesn't make sense for NG to do just one Heart Livery model, because if they were to do one, I'd say they do a blended and split skim version. But I don't see that happening this month. So yeah, we just got this one hint. So this will likely be New Mexico one. Could be a Can Blue 700 that NG has already released before. It's not going to be that. So yeah, so New Mexico 1, 700. Light Speeder will be a 4 for the small. Cannot wait to get that model. Finally complete my in-service state livery collection. Nevada 1 has been recently retired, so it doesn't count anymore. So New Mexico 1's the last model I need, because I will have the new Tennessee 1 livery, the new Illinois 1 livery, coming soon. Again, there's Retro Maxes soon as well. So we're going to have a pretty complete Southwest special livery lineup for 2022. All I need after that is this is going to be Triple Crown 1. All I need after that is Triple Crown 1. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy when we finally complete the Southwest Special Livery Collection. Can't wait for that day to come. Yeah, how about 40 of these models? So, 40 Southwest models. Crazy. Alright, moving on to our next hint. So, this one is registered, in this number of 7 hints, definitely a 747 hint. Nothing really I could find for an 800 or any other kind of 747 variant for that hint, so I just wanted to mention that. So, plus it's only beginning of the list, which likely means it's a 700. This next one's Bravo 5 X-Ray X-Ray X-Ray. This will likely be the Air China, but in some percentage in the Star Alliance livery. This livery is recently unveiled this month, so NG loves doing recently unveiled liveries, and you'll see that later on this video once again. So light speed for this one will be a 4. If we can predict this Chinese model, I'd be surprised, but yeah, it'd be great, right? All I gotta say, light speed will be a 4 for this model, so yeah. And this could be a bajillion other Chinese aircraft, but I'm going to say it's this one because this is a newly unveiled livery. I believe that has yet to be announced at 100, and NG's probably going to jump on that. NG loves releasing Air China models. Alright, moving on to our next hint. So these next 4 hints will be Boeing 747 Maxes. So, from my research that is, so, exciting. This one, I'm really excited for. Number 87XXX. This will be the Southwest KLUV Retro, but in 747-MAX 8. I like to thank Dreamliner Fan 2016 for this photo and the New Mexico one photo. He did kind of spill the hints for me a little bit by sending me those two photos. Yeah, those 2 photos, so it's okay. He really wanted me to use them in this video, so luckily I seen the Instagram message, so your photos are in here. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, I was stretching. Anyways, Southwest KLUV Retro Max Day. So this was a future NG release that I did post on my Instagram story a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, NG recently recently announced as well as a future release. It's going to come out this one. It's about guaranteed. Restoration matches up. It's just going to be it. Definitely going to purchase model. Love the Blue livery. Love it on the Max A. It's just pure perfection. And NG's Maxwell is killer, in my personal opinion. Haven't got the review yet, so we'll have to see how the Desert Gold Max turns out in my collection. We'll have to see. So yeah, and that should be coming very soon. So this model will be receiving a 4 on the license meter. It's about guaranteed. I would give it a 5. You never know. NG could do a hard livery Max instead, but it's really unlikely. It's going to be the Blue Retro Max A. Guarantee it. Alright, moving on to our next model. This one's registered for free 7 extra X-ray. Pretty exciting here. This will likely be the United Boeing 747-MAX 9 in the Evo Blue livery. A long flipping last. This aircraft is yet to be made by Gemini Jets or NG. So, yes, I think Air-XXX may have done it, but their version's garbage. It's just going to be garbage. If they did make a version, it's garbage. The NG version would be far superior. Cannot wait to get this model. Maybe I'd like to get 1, maybe 2, but probably just 1. Be a great aircraft for my collection. Great model for my expanding United collection. Yeah, so this thing could also be United Boeing 747-MAX 8 in the Evo Blue livery. There's one aircraft that does match the Nova Free 7 prefix for that, so could be that. If it's that, I'd definitely go for it as well to replace my Gemini version, which I don't like because the rocket ship engine. So either way, definitely going for this end. So I already freed miles from this one I'm purchasing. Yeah, last 2 months for NG, I didn't really purchase a lot, so yeah, my bank account will be paying for it this month. So yeah, light speeder will be a high 4 for this model. Yeah. Alright, moving on to our next 2 hints. These 2 are both Australian hints, and they all kind of tie in together. This one's registered Vector Hotel Extra X-ray. This would be the Bonanza or Bonza. I'm going to call it, Bonza. This would be the Bonza, but in some person there's Max 8, and they'll be doing the Shaza livery, if that's how it's pronounced, and the Baza livery. Which those 2 are just tiles for aircraft. So NG will be doing 2 of these, and yeah, highly request Australian models. I know a lot of Australian collectors will be extremely excited for these models. I'm actually kind of tempted to go for them. I'm not an Australian collector, but the livery is kind of cool in my opinion. So yeah, the difference between these 2 models is this Bonza Max 8. Is this a normal Bonza Max 8, with the normal white winglets, and then there's one with the lot Polish winglets as well. So yeah, so NG could do that. So yeah, NG could release these 2 aircraft, and that's kind of going to be the difference for them besides the naming. NG has done this before for Australian models with the Virgin Australia 747 where they did both of them. So I could see with the Bonza Max 8s. And this thing can't really be anything else from Australia, so it's going to be a Bonza Max 8. So yeah, so light speed for this model will be a high 4 for both of them, I should say. And yeah, either this is the lot Polish winglet, or this is the Taram winglet. It could be either. Yeah. Alright, moving on to our next aircraft, and yeah, so that's it for the 747 Maxes. Let's move on to our next aircraft, which is the Boeing 747 SP. Yes, I did recently get a Boeing 747 SP from NG, and I really like their 747 SP mold. It is a really great mold, so yeah. So I would like to go for, I wouldn't get this mold, but yeah, so this 747 SP. So I recently got the United 747 SP from NG. It's a great model. That's all I gotta say. So this model is registered for Foxtrot Golf X-Ray. This would be the Corsair, but in 747 SP. Only possibility for this model, so that's all I gotta really say about it. Yeah, we'll be getting this model, but I know a lot of retro collectors will enjoy this model. This next aircraft is kind of unique and something different. This one's registered Romeo Papa Charlie 2 X-Ray. This would be the Cebu Pacific, but in 757-200. Discovered that Cebu Pacific had some 757-200s today, so the restoration matches up perfectly. Yeah, it matches up perfectly, so it'll be a Cebu Pacific 757-200. I don't believe NG has released this aircraft yet. Pretty cool retro aircraft, that's all I gotta really say. yeah, really unique release, and yeah. Lightspeeder's a 4 for that. Really only possibility for that model. This release is kind of predictable in my opinion. Alright, we got some 777s. We only got 2 this month, which is kind of surprising. I'm surprised there's not any Qatar 777s. There is some Qatar aircraft, but not 777s, so. This one's extra Julia Alpha 7 Extra Extra X-Ray. This will likely be the ANA. But in 777-200 ER in the Demon Slayer livery. So this is going to be a pretty cool model if NG does it. I mean, the livery, I don't really like it. This is okay. This is newly unveiled livery. I think ANA unveils livery, I believe, around September. So NG hasn't done this livery yet. They love releasing these Asian special liveries, so kind of fits their criteria. The reason I like mirrors. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Reason why the likeness mirror is lower for this model just because this restoration can be either a 777-200 or 777-300. It doesn't say in the hint, so it could be either. So yeah, so this will so this could be the ANA regular livery 777-200 ER, could be this normal 777-200 or a 777-300, or it could be a Japan Airlines 777 of some sort. But I'm just going with the special livery, so yeah. So lights here for this one will be a free. Alright, moving on to our next aircraft. This one's retro Papa Kilo X-Ray X-Ray X-Ray. This will be the Garuda Indonesia, but in 777-300 ER in the retro livery. So NG has been doing the Garuda 777s recently. They have done the mass livery and the normal livery, so they've had to do the retro livery or the Sky Team livery. So either of those will be possible this month. They're eventually going to do both of them. So if you don't get this, if you're wanting the Sky Team livery doesn't come out this month, they'll like to do it next month. So don't really worry. But I'm going with the retro livery out. It's 50-50 shot really, but yeah. Price for that 1 mile is a free. Yeah, all I gotta really say about it. Alright, moving on to some 787-8. So we got free of them. Of course they're all Qatar, because why the heck not? Alpha 7 Bravo Extra X-Ray. So we'll be getting the Qatar Airways, but in 787-8 in the regular livery, the FIFA World Cup livery, and the 25 years excellence sticker. So yeah, so these are all pretty cool Qatar models. At least they're not doing more 777s, because I kind of go crazy if they did more 777s. But yeah, so Qatar 787-8s, yeah, these would be pretty cool models. That's all I gotta really say. Yeah, they'll be pretty cool. NG really needs to, calm down with releasing Qatar aircraft. They've been doing a lot of them recently, but yeah, they've been doing a lot of them recently. So that's all I gotta really say. But these are going to be cool models, I guess. I mean, I may go for the regular livery. It's a flight United States. I don't believe they do from what photos I've seen, but you never know. Alright, moving on to our next aircraft. This one's Extra Bravo 17 Extra Extra X-Ray. Will be an EVA Airbus and 77 Shen, the Star Alliance livery. So yeah, so this will be a time when these aircraft because the longer prefix. And this is a newly unveiled livery, so yeah, recently Boeing has painted the Star Alliance livery on the EVA Air 77 Shen, so it really could be the only possibility. NG has done EVA Air models before, but not really in a long time, but newly unveiled livery. I believe JC or Phoenix may have announced or maybe both, so yeah, NG's gotta compete with them, so Lightspeed will be a 4 for this model. Moving on to some Airbuses. So we got a lot of exciting Airbuses this month. Some really exciting ones. But this one, it's okay. This one's retro Yankee Romeo Extra Extra Extra. So this will be another Toronto Airbus A318. NG has just done one recently. Really, this is the only really possibility. This is another one. I don't know. Could be some sort of special livery that existed for a few years ago, but I don't know. This one, I guess, going for another normal livery re-release maybe NG's like, you know what, our previous release sold out, so we're just going to make another one. That's what I'm guessing, though. And yeah, and Toronto will be replacing these with the 747 MAX 8, so that's why you did see that winglet on that MAX 8, so yeah, pretty cool coincidence there, so yeah. That's all I gotta really say, so yeah, it was like the Toronto winglet, so. I mean, yeah, Toronto logo on the winglet, so. There you go, that'd be pretty cool Bonds and Max race. We'll have to see if NG goes through with it. Alrighty. Moving on to our next, so these are pretty cool A319s for a change. This one's retro Victor Tango Extra Extra Extra. NG hasn't released A319s in a while. This one will be an Air India Airbus A319 regular livery. There's 2 of them, so we'll get the regular livery and the Mahatma Gandhi livery. So really, really important character in Indian history and world history as well. So learn him in school. So pretty cool how we may see this model being made in 1/400. So these 2 hints could only be Air India aircraft. Yeah, only possibility really could be some sort of private aircraft. I'm doubting it. So these will likely be both Air India, Airbus A319. So that's all I gotta really say. Pretty cool release. We haven't got Indian models in a while from NG, so a lot of collectors over at India will enjoy these models. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy them. So, let's be here for both these models the regular livery will get a 5. In the Muhammad Gandhi livery, you'll get a 4. Yeah. You never know. NG could decide to do some sort of other special livery on the A319 I couldn't find for my researching, so you never know. Yeah, sorry about the audio being all over the place on this page. Just sorry about that if it's a problem. Alright, so moving on to our next model. This is a finally an Airbus A320 release. It's crazy to say how NG hasn't released an A320 in a while, so the last ones were Aeroflot, and really they need to do some more better A320s. I mean, this is a pretty good one, but yeah, where's the Frontier and JetBlue ones? This could be JetBlue. This could be, but I don't think it's going to be JetBlue. This one's retro number A2XXX. This would be the Avianca LACSA retro livery. I'm going with it. A lot of people are saying this is JetBlue. I don't think it's going to be JetBlue. I really don't. So yeah, so this aircraft could be an Avianca A320 in this retro livery, or just a normal livery, or some sort of JetBlue livery. I've seen a lot of spotlight tail chocolate, hints going around. I mean, possibilities going around on the forums I've looked at. Could be a JetBlue spotlight A320 with chocolates. I don't think so. I think NG, if they're going to release that, they'll release it with the thin tip version as well. That's my prediction. And NG likes to release special liveries by themselves, so it kind of makes sense. A lot of Central American collectors have been requesting NG to release this. So, and this is a newly unveiled livery as well. So, yeah. So this is going to be a great NG release here. This is the only photo online I could find of this aircraft in this new livery. So, yeah, Lightspeed will be a 4 for this aircraft. Yeah, a lot of retro collectors. Maybe some retro collectors will enjoy this, but a lot of Central American collectors will enjoy this model, and they have been demanding NG to release this. So, yeah, hopefully this aircraft comes true for you guys. Moving on to our next aircraft. These are all A321s, and likely all A320neo. So on the first one. This one's registered Zulu Kilo November X-ray X-ray. This will be Air New Zealand Airbus A321neo in the black regular livery. NG has done the Star Alliance livery, and they have done the new white livery, so they have yet to do the black livery. So there you go. Only possibility for that aircraft is the New Zealand A321. So not many possibilities for that. So there you go. Lights meters a 4. Moving on to our next aircraft. These two are Korean A321s, which is pretty cool. This one's registered Hotel Lima A5X-ray. Actually, this will be an Air Busan. Airbus A320neo in the World Expo 2030 livery. And we got another Korean A321, which is Hotel Lima A3X-ray X-ray. So both of these I like. I'm believing they'll be both Air Busan A320neos. One of them could be a Korean Air A320neo, but if NG were to do a Korean Air A320neo, they just do it as one Korean A320 release. But there's 2 of them. So it makes me suspect they're going to be doing this special livery along with a regular livery. And this is a newly unveiled livery as well, so it would make sense. And yeah, be really cool Korean models for NG models released. So these are going to be pretty cool releases. So Lightspeed for both these models are a 4. Yeah, pretty confident this month. We'll have to see if these all come true. We'll just have to see. Alright, moving on to our next one. This one's not really exciting. I mean, some people may enjoy it. This one's version number 21X-ray. Actually, this will be the Hawaiian Airlines Airbus A320neo. Could be a JetBlue A320neo of some sorts as well, like a Balloons re-release or a Ribbons A320neo release. But if they were going to do that, I believe NG would release all 3 of the A320neo tails together in one release, and I don't see that happening. So, yeah, this will be a Hawaiian Air A320neo release. NG hasn't done a Hawaiian Air release in a while, so yeah. I did have the Gemini version of this when I sold it. I don't really need the A320neo in my collection because I'll just be doing Jacksonville airport updates for now, so, yeah. There's no need to have a Hawaiian A320neo if I'm doing the East Coast airport, so. Pretty cool release, I guess. Gemini's released this aircraft like 4 or 5 times, so. Is this really releasing by NG? Not really, but. Yeah. But there you go. That's all I can really say about it. Lightspeed will be a high 4. It's about guaranteed they're going to release this, so. Yeah. Yeah. Watch it be a JetBlue A320neo, so. If this is a JetBlue, I probably wouldn't go for it as well because I already have several JetBlue A320neos. I have the 2 Panda ones and the previous NG release. I probably wouldn't go for it, but yeah. Moving on to our next aircraft. This one's registered Golf X-ray. This will be United Kingdom Government A320neo with the Raccoon mask. So NG has done this aircraft before without the Raccoon mask, but they have yet to do the Raccoon mask. Only possibility for descent, so pretty cool release, I guess. NG hasn't been doing main government models recently that are outside of China, so this would be a pretty cool release from NG. So that's all I can really say for this model. Likes mirror is a 5. Moving on to our next aircraft. This one's registered Charlie Golf X-ray. This would be the Air Transit Airbus A321neo. So this could be the normal livery Air Transit A321neo or in the Pride livery as well. So this would be a pretty cool release from NG. This would be a pretty cool release from NG. I'd definitely go for it. So JC has done this and Air Classics has done this, but the NG release would be far superior. with their excellent A321neo mold. So I definitely go for this. Be a really cool international airline to have over at Jacksonville. So yeah, Lightspeeder is a 4. So yeah, pretty cool Canadian release. I know a lot of Canadian colors will enjoy it. Yeah, wish this was like a wish instead of this model NG would do a Flare Max 8 or a Lynx Max 8. But you know, I'll take the Air Transat A320. I'll take it. That'd be a pretty cool release. Moving on to our next aircraft, our final A321 hen. This one's our Sierra X-Ray, 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 X-Ray. This will be an Aegean Airbus A321neo. Yeah, at long last. So this could also be a normal livery, an Aegean A321 and A321-200 as well. But I'm going to say it's the A320neo. Yeah, it would just go with the A320neo theme this month, and it'd be a really cool release. A lot of Greek collectors, Greek and European collectors have been demanding engine models for Aegean models, and they're finally going to get their wish this month. Only possibility, yeah. So the Aegean A320 is about guaranteed, really only possibility for this hence. So whether it's an A320neo or just a normal A320 student, it's to be decided. But I'm going to say it's A320neo, and a lot of Greek collectors and European collectors will enjoy this aircraft. Light spinner for this model is a 5. Alright, moving on to some Airbus A330s. So both of these are registered Charlie Sierra Tango X-Ray X-Ray. So I believe both of these will be TAP Portugal A330 Tuners. So we'll get one in the regular livery and one in this air cargo livery. Pretty interesting aircraft right here. So yes, NG has released TAP Portugal models. Last time they did one was with the L1011 in like May 2020. It's been a while. So yeah, these are pretty cool releases. I'm really waiting for a TAP Portugal A330-900 Neo release. That's one I really want to get, but these will be pretty cool releases, I guess. They're about guaranteed they'll be TAP Portugal A330, so this one could also be a TAP Portugal A330-300, but those are retired, so I'm just going with the air cargo and the normal A330-300 just because those are still in service. So that's kind of my thinking. So let's hear for both these models will be 4s. Alrighty, moving on to our next aircraft. We got an L1011 this month. Pretty exciting, right? So this one's registered Victor Romeo X-Ray X-Ray X-Ray. This will be a Cathay Pacific L1011 TriStar in this green livery set. I believe Waffle leaked this a few months ago with a future release from NG. I believe NG has also leaked this model as a future release as well. So on their website, I do remember. So they did release it. Yeah, they did hint at this green livery version when they leaked it. So yeah, really on possibility here. They're finally releasing it in February 2023. It's taking them a while. So Lace Mirror is a 5 for this model. And the final aircraft this month is registered Romeo Alpha A5 X-Ray X-Ray. I believe it's a UTR Tupolev Tu-154. Yeah, pretty cool how we're seeing our Tupolev Tu-154 release. Yeah, that's all I really say. Light speed is just free for this one. It could be some other Soviet airlines as well, or Russian airlines. So that's it for the hints this month. So sorry about the audio issues this month. Just sorry about that. So, I mean, audio issues with this hint/predictions video. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty cool release set. Yeah, better than the last few NG releases for sure. There's lots of variety this month. Some pretty exciting models will be coming out. So, for the models I'll be getting, so I'll likely be getting the Air Transat A321neo if these hints do come true. I will likely be getting maybe the Avianca A320 if it's in a normal livery. It'll probably be in a special livery, but if it's a normal livery, there's some miraculous chance I would get it. Or if this is a JetBlue, I'll also get it as well. Hoping it's JetBlue, but you know what? Yeah, sometimes you gotta take it for the team and let Central American collectors get a really cool model instead of another U.S. model. So yeah, so we'll have to see if that hint does come true. All right, moving on to our next model. I'll likely be getting the United Boeing 747 MAX 9. So that'd be a really great release. May go for 2. We'll have to see. Definitely be getting the King Blue MAX 8. I cannot wait for that model. And I'll definitely be in New Mexico 1 Boeing 747 700. So I'll likely be getting around 5 models this month, so pretty exciting. Yeah, my bank account won't be too happy, but luckily I've been selling some models recently, so I can get some more models from NG models. So that's kind of my goal. So yeah, so tell me in the comments below, what are your predictions for this set of hints from NG models? I really want to know your hints and whether you agree with mine or not. So sorry about some of the audio issues in this video. Getting used to my new mic, and yeah, it's been acting interestingly today. So yeah. So the channel update. So I will be going on a YouTube break. Yeah, I'll be going on a YouTube break starting this week. So I really want to make this video for you guys. And yeah, so I'll be going on a YouTube content break. I just been getting a little overwhelmed with making YouTube videos. And yes, I'll be taking a break and focusing on Instagram for a little bit. So if you really want to see more content from me, follow my Instagram account, which link for that will be in the description below. We'll still have some videos on YouTube, but there will no longer be any any. That kind of scared you guys. Sorry about that. There won't be any Southwest updates or Norfolk updates for a little bit. those updates, they're kind of getting repetitive. I just don't want to do them anymore. And I won't be doing unboxings for a little bit as well. And instead, I'll be doing them on Instagram in form of outdoor model reviews and that kind of thing. I've just been really busy with school recently, and it's been kind of stressed recently, so I just really want to make less YouTube videos. Really want to make less YouTube videos, and they're just not performing as well as I hoped they would. So yeah, so I'll be taking a little content break. So yes. So so that's why I'll be stopping making videos soon. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's been a long day today. I'm just tired, so sorry about that. So yes, I'll likely may do an NG release reaction video depending on when they announce it. If they announce them either tomorrow or on Thursday, I will be at home those days from school at least early in the morning, and I can make a video then. So yeah, yes, just because we just have testing at school and we haven't adjusted schedule or whatever. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I'm JT Pie. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching today, and have a wonderful day and have a wonderful week. Bye.